Hello everyone, how is everybody feeling today? How's everyone doing? Okay. So in today's lesson, we will be learning essential travel phrases. Who here likes to travel? Okay, very good. I also like to travel. Have you traveled any cool places? So have any of you have ever found it difficult to communicate while traveling to these places? Any travel phrases you can think of that are particularly challenging? Yeah, I agree. Okay. So these travel phrases are going to help you when you're traveling. And knowing these phrases will make you feel more comfortable and confident in different situations. So hopefully you will benefit from this lesson. I'm going to explain why it's so important to learn these travel phrases. First of all, when you travel, you'll often need to communicate, by asking for directions or ordering food or getting on the airport, trying to get to your flight, and things like that. So, these phrases will help you understand people and be understood when you make your travel experience, and it will make your travel experience a lot easier, trust me. So, by the end of today's lesson, you will understand and be able to use these travel phrases correctly. You'll also be more confident when speaking English while traveling, and you're going to have a much more enjoyable process while you travel. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to watch a video, then we're going to practice these travel phrases together. But before we dive into the video, I want to go through with you some of the phrases that we'll be learning from the video and what they mean, what their definitions are. Okay. So let me show you here. After 2 years on the job, Carly got itchy feet. Definition: being bored and wanting to travel to a new place. So how many of you have ever felt like you're bored and you want to travel to a new place? You're just tired of staying home, you're tired of seeing the same four walls, you're tired of just the same old daily things. That's what that means. It's a saying, It's another way of saying that you're bored and you want to go somewhere new. So has anyone ever felt like that? Yeah, me too. Okay, so here's another one. Our flight is taking off in 30 minutes. So the definition of taking off is when an airplane lifts off of the ground and begins to fly. Okay. Let's drop off the bags at the hotel. Or you could also say, let's drop off the bags at the hotel. Let's drop the bags off at the hotel, and let's drop off the bags at the hotel. So you could say two different ways. Both are correct. However you want to mix and match it. Definition: to take the bags to a different destination. So whatever you're dropping the bags off is where you're taking it. So if you're taking the bags to your house, you could say, I'm dropping off my bags at the house. Or if it's the hotel, you would say, I'm dropping off my bags at the hotel. So it's just a term for whatever location you're taking your bags and putting them there. It's a shorter way of saying that. Okay. Sorry if the camera's getting a little blurry here. After losing her wallet, Terry was traveling on a shoestring budget. Definition: having a strict budget with minimal spending. So this doesn't necessarily refer to actual traveling situations. It can include traveling, but it can be on any situation. You could say, because Timothy was paying a lot of money on student loans, he had to go grocery shopping on a shoestring budget. So it just anybody that has a small budget with not a lot of spending money that they have to maintain in order to survive is a shoestring budget. You need a limited amount of money to spend, basically. Okay. And then, here's an interesting fact that you guys should know. Traveling in America is spelled with one L, and the British way is with two L's. So, depending on your country you're in, they're going to spell it differently. Okay, and then here's a word. It's going to be on the video. Luggage definition. The bags a person takes with them on their flight. Okay? So, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory here. Okay. And then it is also an uncountable noun, meaning no matter how much luggage a person has, it will always be described as luggage and not luggages. And so, most plural words would have that S at the end of it, but luggage does not. It's always luggage, whether it's 1 or 100. Doesn't matter. Okay. Departure lounge definition. It's the waiting area where people wait for their flights. So, you've probably seen these areas where you're sitting down in the chairs. It's not time to get on your plane yet. Usually there's places to shop around. There's several chairs. There's coffee shops and restaurants and things like that. It's just the area where you're sitting and hanging out until it's time to get on your flight. So, does anybody have any questions before we start the video? Okay. Does anybody have any other travel phrases they think that they could also add or anything before we go along? As an example? Okay. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and start the video. Alright. Good luck.